Hi everyone, this is Subramani Gunashekhar. Can you believe there is a place where people live more than 100 years happy and healthy? I am not making this place. This place exists for real and it's called Okinawa in Japan. You can Google it if you want. The reason people live here more than 100 years is because they have implemented a formula to their life called IKIGAI. Ikigai means, it's a Japanese word which means reason for existence. And in this video, we're gonna see what is Ikigai in detail, and this video is made from the book called Ikigai itself by Hector Garcia. I have read this book at least 3 to 4 times, and I've summarized the whole book with 10 key rules that the author is talking about. And the first rule is rule number 1: stay active, don't retire. Author says those who give up on things they love to do and which they do well lose their purpose in life. Most of us pick up things that we like to do, like learning a music, starting a YouTube channel, playing a sport, but we tend to give up on these things very soon because we don't see the results quicker. Author says everything has its own process and its own time to produce the results. All we need is patience. Let me tell you a secret that I recently learned. There is no mantra or tantra. If we invest our time truly in something and stay focused and be obsessed about it, 100% universe will yield that for you. There is no doubt about it. Therefore, if there is anything that you always wanted to start and you did not, it's time to start now. It's okay if it is unplanned. Just start and be consistent. Universe will take care of the rest of the things for you. And the second rule is take it slow. As the old saying goes, walk slowly, you will go far. Author says do not rush things. Things will happen when it should happen. Just stay calm. Do your best and wait for the results. World will not disappoint those who have really worked for it. And the third rule is don't fill your stomach. Eating less is good for long life. Author says we must always eat 80% of our stomach. We should eat little less than our hunger demands. Let me share you a tip which I recently learned from one of my mentors on how to eat our food. Food is just not some substance. It's something which transformed us from a baby to an adult. There is a place in Africa where people are eating mud and bottles. There is no food at all. They need something to quench their hunger, so they eat everything and anything that they find. Hunger is a natural thing, right? But to these people it's become a curse. I'm sorry I said that way. We must understand one thing: out of so many people struggling for food, universe has blessed us with good food and under good shelter. We must always treat it better. And there are scientific facts which says if we eat our food this way, we can stay away from all the disease. Eat only when you're hungry. Touch your food before you eat, which means don't use spoon or a fork. If you can't even touch the food that you eat, how can we expect it to do good things for us? And give at least 6 hours of gap between one meal to another. Don't watch anything on TV or on cell phone while eating. Only eat while you eat. Don't hate anyone. Don't be sad or don't be angry while eating. Food is a gift and it must be eaten with full of joy and concentration. When you concentrate on food, you can chew better. When you chew better, it's easy for stomach to digest your food, and good digestion leads to no disease. And the fourth rule is surround yourself with good friends. Good friends are like medicine. You can share your problem to them. You can share your stories to them. You can get good advice, have fun, etc. At the same time, we must be very careful with what we are surrounded of. Author says the people around us have a huge impact in our life. Environment is more important than heredity. Listen me again. Environment is more important than heredity. And also let me tell you a scary thing. The people we are surrounded with have a greater role to play on our success than what is built in our genes during the birth. Therefore, author says hang out with the people who have similar life goals, because it's also their thoughts what enters our brain. And the fifth rule is get fit before your next birthday. Everybody likes their birthday. Birthday is something special to everyone. In case if you're unhealthy or out of shape, target for your next birthday and show yourself in the best shape that you can for your next birthday. Water that moves is at its best than the water that is stagnant. Similarly, we must move our body to maintain it well. We must do something, do yoga, join the dance class, join the gym, or walk, jog, run, do something. We must move at least 30 minutes every day to maintain our body well. We humans evolved from those who used to walk miles to gather food. Coming from such kind of an ancestral background, it is compulsory for us to make some sort of movement to our body on daily basis to maintain it well. And the sixth rule is smile. Smile costs us nothing, it only generates us profit. We have always underestimated the power of smiling. Let me tell you the power of smiling with a story. Once a teacher gave 10 flowers to a student and said, "Go out on street and give each flower to those who smile." The student after some time returned with all the 10 flowers back. Teacher asked him why you did not give the flowers. He said, "I tried but nobody smiled at me." Teacher called the other student and gave the same 10 flowers and told the same thing. But this student returned very soon with 0 flowers in hand. Teacher asked him, "How did you do it?" He replied, "When I went near the person, I smiled first and they smiled at me back. Therefore, it was very easy for me to share these flowers soon." We should not hesitate to initiate the smile first. Some of the health benefits of smiling are reduces blood pressure, increased endurance, reduced pain, reduced stress, strengthen immune system. If we don't have anything to smile at, just think of the blessings we have around: food to eat, clothes to wear, parents to talk with. Look at all the beautiful things God gave us and just smile at it. And the seventh rule is return back to nature. What does it mean? It means living in a simple way without modern machines or electronics. Though most of us today live in cities, we humans were made to be a part of natural world. We must often return to it to recharge our batteries. Take a vacation to a nature spot to find your discoveries, to get vitamin D, to see the real sky, to get the fresh air and spot the wildlife, etc. And the eighth rule is give thanks. When you walk, the earth should bless you. When you use water, water should bless you. And the air, when you breathe, it should bless you. Give thanks to your ancestors. Give thanks to nature for plenty of things it has provided for our survival. There is a whole science involved behind giving thanks. We have no idea how much good it can do to our body. When we give thanks for the simple things around us, our brain sends a signal to our body that we are happy and we have so many things which is good around us. Therefore, our stress is removed without our conscious. And the ninth rule is live in the moment. Don't live in the past or don't live in the future, because both are not in our control. All we have in our control is the current moment. We can make the right decision and leave the moment right. And the 10th rule is find your IKIGAI. What is IKIGAI? As I told in the beginning of the video, IKIGAI means the reason for existence. Every one of us must find what is the reasons, what is our purpose to be on this earth. Is it only to make a living and reproduce? No, every one of us has some purpose to be on this earth and to give something back to this earth. We need to find what that is. This 10 key rules that we discussed has a major impact on our mental and physical health. Therefore, it is important to follow this to stay young, happy and healthy. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you have felt this video was useful, please do share it with your friends and don't forget to like and subscribe my channel. Thank you very much.